Sometimes a little action can make a difference. Sometimes it may not seem like it, but one day you'll know, because you made this world a better place. I know a cell phone too is lying around in your room. Empty batteries of plenty, broken down things you don't use. All these things are part of the problematic in the world. It was meant not to seem important, but it causes harm to you and the world. E-waste is a problem that you may not see, but when you throw away electronics in the garbage, maybe they end up in landfills where everything ends up. You say that's not bad, but when you know your broken devices releases toxic substances in the atmosphere, comes sad. Things like arsenic, beryllium, lead, lithium, mercury, selenium, and other things you may not know, but in large quantities it affects your environment, you see, and humanity's health in negative ways. So next time you think of throwing things away, recycle if you want to make the world a better place. Sometimes a little action can make a difference. Sometimes it may not seem like it, but one day you know, because you made the world a better place. So stick around a while, my friends will tell you more.
Electronic waste has its impacts everywhere in the world nowadays. Phones, computers, televisions, batteries, and other electronic devices cause a lot more harm to our planet than you think. Being part of this world means having responsibility for each action we bring to the planet and its environment. For example, let's focus on batteries. They play a big part in the world's electronic waste. When they can't be used anymore and people decide to throw them away, little do they know that those little batteries contain harmful chemicals such as mercury. Those chemicals get released in the air and they damage the population's health. A solution that can be brought is to use rechargeable batteries instead of normal batteries that you throw away when there's no more energy. There are more advantages to use the rechargeable ones because they last longer, so you can save money from buying new ones again and again. You also help the environment to reduce the release of toxic chemicals in the air. There's also a contest made by Environnement Jeunesse going on for the top 3 CGIP that can bring together the most batteries, and the winning prize is worth $4,500. Every little action or project like that can bring a change to our world. Even if it's a little impact, we can all make it together to make it work.
Nowadays, technology takes a lot of space in our daily lives. Electronic devices are always progressing, and even if their old devices are still good, people buy new ones. The thing is that they don't think of recycling their old devices correctly. If they were doing so, it will be a good thing not only for the environment but also for people with an intellectual disability. Indeed, some organizations allow adults with an intellectual disability to work in a suitable environment. Some of their tasks are to recycle paper, plastic, metal, aluminum, to collect old electronic devices, to produce pallets, crates, and wooden boxes, and to offer products and services on a contract basis. This kind of organization is very important because by doing a work like that, adults with an intellectual disability feel like they have a place in the community and they have opportunities to learn. In brief, it's important to recycle all devices because it gives a work to some people that have difficulties to have a normal job.
Computers, televisions, printers, and other workspace elements constitute a big part of electronic waste. Here are 3 ways to reduce the impact of their ecological footprint. 1. Reduce. Most of the time, upgrading or repairing the equipment can come cheaper, or at least lengthen by a lot its life expectancy. 2. Reuse. If the equipment still works, consider selling it or giving it to a charity. Or finally, recycle. Find the closer electronic recuperation center and allow them to come pick up the equipment. To end with, according to the University of British Columbia, e-waste is the fastest growing source of waste in North America, because currently only 11% of e-waste is recycled, even though it does not decompose. So next time you need to change your electronic devices or batteries, perhaps think about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle, to make a positive impact for the whole planet.